G'day Trendsetters and Bedwetters, it's the old Gooserooter here from Geraldine. So there's nothing in this world that can hurt you as much as your thoughts. And there's nothing in this world that can heal you as much as your thoughts. That same mind that can trap you in a storm is the same mind that can show you the way out of the storm. Your thoughts can convince you that you're broken, you're alone and you're finished. But those same thoughts, when you learn to steer them properly, can remind you that you have survived everything, every bad day that you've ever had. And I was in the workshop the other day, pottering around thinking, and it reminded me of something that most truck drivers and mechanics know of. And it's a runaway engine. And if you haven't seen one, it's a fucking spectacular thing. So a diesel engine normally runs nice and controlled. You press the throttle, it revs up, take the foot off the throttle, it backs off, it settles down. Everything happens in the way it's supposed to. But sometimes something goes wrong. A turbo lets go. The engine starts sucking its own oil out of the turbo. And suddenly, the motor is feeding itself. The revs climb faster and faster. You take your foot off the throttle, and it keeps going. You turn the key off, it keeps screaming louder and louder. Nothing that you can normally do will stop it. The engine is no longer under control. It's a runaway. It's running away on its own fuel. And if someone doesn't choke off the air supply or try and stall it, it will eventually blow up. It'll just self-destruct. And as I said, it's fucking impressive to see. The mind can be a bit like that. Most of the time our thoughts tick away normally. We're thinking about work, family, what needs to be fixed in the shed, what needs to be fixed in the tractors, what we need to pay, what needs doing tomorrow. But sometimes something happens. Stress, pain, worry, exhaustion, or a bad day turns into a bad week. And suddenly the mind starts feeding itself. One negative thought turns into 10. 10 negative thoughts turn into 100. Your head starts racing faster and faster, convincing you that everything is broken, everything is hopeless, and you are the problem in the middle of it all. And just like that runaway engine, the harder it spins, the harder it is to slow down. And the trick, in the same way of stalling or choking that engine, is stopping it. You've got to interrupt it. You've got to step back, take away the air from the panic. You stall that spiral before it tears you apart. And when you learn how it works, when you learn how to guide it, it can also rebuild you stronger than you were before. Your thoughts are powerful, very, very powerful. They can be your worst enemy or your greatest ally. The difference is learning which deserves your attention and which one needs to be shut down before you run away like a runaway engine does. But anyway, that's just my random thoughts from the workshop today. Have a good one.